You want to get these dogs out of here, please?
Girls, come on. Come on, lovers. Avery, come on.
What's going on? We got one.
Aves, come here. Come here, come on.
All right, Avery, get out of here.
Come on, Tuss.
Go.
Come on, beauty girl. Good girl. Aspen? No. Get out. Let's go.
Brayden, what's going on, brother? Butchering a deer. Not making anything. Just deboning this rear quarter. Appreciate you, buddy. Jaden Berkrans, I'm sorry that you feel that way. In here. I always go fishing, man. What are we dissecting? A rear quarter from a deer that we shot this weekend. 6'7", yeah. 6'7", brother. Oh, I'm sorry that it's gross to you, Jaden. You know what's gross to me? Store-bought meat. Yeah, it was a young doe, I won't lie. This is mine. It wasn't my finest hour out in the woods, but I tell you what, it's going to be good meat. We're going to make, all this is going to be made into sticks. Nice clean cuts. I'm going to pull all this stuff off of here, obviously, but this is all going to get made into ground, so I'm not going to get too crazy, but it's all going to get turned into snack sticks. I don't know if you could see it, but I have 2 more quarters in there too. It's like 1 degree out, so it's all of our deer are freezing. I still have 2 deer quarters hanging in a tree out back that I gotta get off, but I didn't have any more cooler space, so it's cold out, so I ain't gonna worry about it. 6'7", brother. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate it. Appreciate that you're still here, boss. Jaden, I appreciate you. Really do. Venison might not be your thing, maybe fishing is. We do a lot of fishing stuff too. I'm no professional filmer, but we try to get a handful of ice fishing videos a year, hunting videos, camping stuff. So hopefully along the way there's something that you'll find interesting. Wisconsin Northwoods. Yeah, Peter, sad man. Last day, he shot a doe. He made a iffy shot on it, so we backed out, and the coyotes got to it. We came back about 2 hours later, and it was pretty much eaten up. Those are actually the 2 quarters from his deer. It's all we could salvage out of it. There was so much gut matter on like the tenderloins and stuff. He was upset, but I mean, unfortunately, that's the thing that sucks. If you make a bad shot, you gotta back out and try to give him time. I jumped her once when we were tracking her, and I'm like, man, we just gotta back out. And we found her about 150 yards from where we stopped. But what's going on, Uncle Jeff? Yeah, don't chop towards yourself with the knife. Am I breaking those rules? I'm not even sure. Uncle Jeff, I'm gonna get out with that my octagon barrel muzzle loader here at some point this week. Definitely will be out this weekend. I just wish I could have got some of that black powder you suggested. Just cut that in half. By the way, if anybody's drinking tonight, North Coast AC, what's going on, brother? I appreciate you. Yeah, is that Northwoods, Wisconsin Northwoods? Is this Uncle Uncle Herb, Aunt Jamie? Aloha, man. Darcy, not 33. I am 29. Arden, what's going on, brother? Appreciate that too, by the way. Sauce. Sauce. This is deer meat, yes. Add a Q&A sticker. Deer meat, yep. Jaden, yes, yep, deer meat. This is a doe that I shot the other day. That right there is 2 quarters from another doe my buddy got. They were frozen a couple hours ago, literally solid. So I've been having them sitting in a stock pot and like lukewarm water, so they'll thaw out. Do I sell jerky? No. It looks like chicken. Unreal. No, you can't sell venison. I think you have to have like a legitimate farm to sell venison. Like you have to grow it like a cow, and I think you need like special licensing. I know some places sell like elk and stuff, but I think you need like some sort of special permit or something for that. It's not like cows. Dixon, I'm not sure what you mean, bud. Darcy, there you go. Congratulations. I was actually the only one to see a buck, and it was like the second or third day of season, and it was a fork buck. So, I'm hoping to get one with a muzzle loader though. Sell jerky on the black market. I don't know if my jerky's that good, if it's worth the ticket. Mike, what's going on? Have I restarted? No, I don't think so. Maybe slightly touched by the tism, but that's about it. Sorry, the dogs are barking. Shut up, Avery. She's right there. They're locked out of the living room, so they're pissed. Right, there you go. Are you going to shoot one this time, or are you just going to pass them up? Damn it. I was hoping Cade was going to get one. The N word? No, definitely not. My name's Ryan. Yeah, Timothy, some decent deer, man, for sure. Wish he'd have been a little bit bigger, but I tell you what, this is the only deer that I seen all season that I could have shot at, so I took the opportunity, man. The field dress weight, after gutting it, maybe 70 pounds. Probably pretty close to 70. I'm guessing with guts in it, probably right around 100. So not tiny, but my fiance's doe is bigger. And then my nephew shot a pretty big doe last night. See, we got 45 people in here. Let's see if we can get 45 likes. I appreciate you guys. If you're new to the channel, sub. That'd be awesome. Jaden, why did your grandpa retire from the world of hunting? Just old age, or what's the points you got? The deer back there? Is that what you're asking about? Timothy, yeah, no kidding. This is gonna end up going to be in snack sticks. Because it was smaller, the roasts are kind of small, so I didn't really want to mess with it. But one thing we do like is jerky and snack sticks, so we're probably gonna do that. Maybe some summer sausage. Stuff that I don't normally do. I'm gonna make breakfast sausage out of some of this too. I can do that, but I don't do any of the sticks or anything because I don't have a meat mixer. So I'm just cleaning it up good and throwing it in the scrap bin here, and I'm going to get as many of these quarters cut up as I can, and we're going to grind them and bring them to the butcher. The musket. 1 second. If I show you my musket, will you subscribe to the channel? And that would be a muzzleloader, but same deal. Cutting up venison. Nikolai, appreciate you being here, buddy. From Italy. I don't like this business here. Cut a little bit of that off. Not musket, Uncle Jeff. You know what I'm talking about. He said musket. Muzzleloader, you know. No Coke plate. I got Jack and Coke, though. We're working on that bottle. Wisconsin Northwoods. I don't have to, but I probably will anyways. Some of this is gonna get made into breakfast sausage, so I'm just gonna grind it all and bring it there. That way I don't have to wait for them to grind it and process it. I'm gonna take it to Lake Tomahawk probably. Lake Tomahawk Butcher. I was gonna go to Geiss's in Merrill, but I was told that it's like a 11-month turnaround or something, so I don't feel like waiting that long. That's a lot of aura, buddy. Parker Williams, brother, what's going on? Appreciate you. This is a question that I normally ask that nobody else said. You guys hunt or what? Fermunda cheese is no good, buddy. You need to wash your balls. Edward, there you go. Congratulations. Ashton, good deal. Wooly, got 2 so far. There you go. Everybody hunts in here. I love it. I'm going to be grinding it for, we have a ton of burger, man. Like a whole chest freezer full of burger and steaks and roasts. So this is going to go to hot sticks. But, yeah, I normally do a lot of ground, but we have probably like 40 pounds of ground. We still even had a couple pounds from last year, I believe. Molly, this is just butchering a doe that I killed the other day. Trying not to cut myself. Can you talk about inside stuff here? What are you talking about? You talk about the hunting, man. Leave politics out of it. Leave all the other BS out. Hunting or stuff like that. Not that you're trying to talk about politics. It's just I don't bring any of that business into this. Just Jack Daniels. I'm basic. Usually I'm drinking Busch Light, but I had 2 bottles of this from deer camp that I'm trying to get rid of. Trying to find an excuse not to go to work tomorrow, you know. Jeffrey Johnson drinks bourbon, I believe. It's my uncle, by the way. Mr. Zan fan. How long do I age my deer? I don't know if you necessarily call this aging because it's at hanging for. This one's only 2 days, and then my fiance's hers is actually her rear quarters are still hanging, but it's freezing now. It's below freezing, so it's not really. They're frozen. I wouldn't say they're really aging, but normally if I can get like 30s, low 30s, I like to leave it hang for 3 or 4 days if I have the opportunity, but. Usually where I'm at, doesn't stay that cold for long. It either warms up too warm or it's freezing cold, so it doesn't really work out super well. And I don't have a garage that's heated or anything. Hey, Avery, god dang it. I play video games, man. I play a little Battlefield. Not very often. It's been probably 2 weeks since I've played, but I play a little Battlefield. Well, good thing I'm not drinking beer, Sydney. I'm drinking good old JD, so thank God we got past that. Yeah, Avery, don't be hating, man. Don't be hating. Be appreciating, man. I can only watch so much YouTube hunting videos before I gotta put something else on. And by watching them, I mean I probably watch every single person out there that puts hunting videos on YouTube. Especially my boy Rivers and Recurves. I'm hoping he hops in here at some point. There you go. Avery, I forgot where you're at. Are you in Michigan? Oh, Sarah. Sarah, SF Outdoors, that's my fiance, so it'd be awesome if you guys would go sub to her. Natty, what's going on? Oh, I washed my hands about 4 different times since I made dinner, so it's not a bad suggestion, but I think my hands are about as clean as they get. I always wash my hands before I do any kind of butchering. West Virginia, there you go. That's not too far. My buddy's from Camden, Ohio, so that's not too far, I don't think. Timothy, I am from Upper Wisconsin, brother. Rhinelander area, if you're familiar. Basically straight north central Wisconsin. Let's get those likes up a little bit, guys. I see that I got 29. I appreciate you guys. If you're in here, if you haven't liked it, if you haven't double tapped the screen yet, I'd really appreciate it. If you guys like it, it makes my video more visible to people. Appreciate you, whoever liked it just now.
Me.
Did you?
Yeah.
The Root Ranch, what's going on? Jordan, West Virginia, there you go. This is a rifle kill. I shot this one with my 308. My buddy was hunting with a 30-06. My fiance hunts with a 30-30. My nephew, who was in the picture, he hunts with my dad's old 260. And he got one last night. That was his deer. That's in the picture for the video. He also gutted his first deer yesterday, so that was scary. He actually ended up hitting the guts on the exit, so that was fun for him. Avery, that's not a bad idea. Biggest thing is I think that during the rut and right after the rut, the bucks got a little and I'm not even gonna call it a gamey taste. They just got like a ruddy taste to them, in my opinion. So if I shoot one in the rut, that's pretty much what I do as well. I take the back strap still, but the rest gets ground up. Otherwise, there's a little taste. In my opinion, there's a little taste to them. But Root Ranch. Well, this one hung for 2 days but it pretty much froze. It's like 18 degrees out, and we don't have a heated garage, so it pretty much froze. Timothy, 270. There you go, baby. That's a good gun. XVG, no, dude, I haven't. I would make a comment, but I don't want to get a strike on YouTube. James, what's going on, buddy? I'm gonna see if these other quarters are ready. Dude, these things are frozen. Frozen. That part is no. Oh, did it poke a hole there? I hope not, it sure did. Don't yell at me, but there's gonna be a deer quarter in there. I poked a hole straight through that. No, dude. Sorry, guys. I'm dealing with a crisis here. Never mind, here they are. Sorry, I was trying to check those other quarters and I pulled the one out and I tried to put it back in and it poked a hole in the bag, so I had to swap them. Dude, that's not, Deborah, not good. Don't move. Don't move away. Don't sell your house. Got to get all that deer meat ate up before you move, you know? That's the rules. Oh, man, how frozen is this thing going to be? Levi, no. So what I do, it's like really cold out. It's like super, super cold out. And our deer pretty much froze solid. So what I do is I don't even know if I'm going to be able to cut these tenderloins out of this thing. So they were pretty much froze solid. So what I do is I take a stock pot, like a big stock pot, and I put them in a garbage bag that's non-scented, and then put them in warm water in the stock pot. And what the water does is it basically forces all the air out of the bag, and it heats the quarters up. I mean, honestly, like that, those quarters have only been in there like maybe an hour. The top half is sticking out, but so I had to spin them. But yeah, I mean, it works pretty good actually. It was, I think, single digits this morning. This has been sitting in a tote and it's still basically frozen. I don't even know if I'll be able to. I'm gonna get a snouter knife. rib cage and stuff is still, it's like,
Yeah.
I was hoping, I mean, I might be able to get the tenderloins off of it though, but that's pretty savage. Oh, where's that knife? Sharpener at? Let's hope. Let's hope. Thousand Corbin. Yeah, brother. Well, that's one of the main reasons I don't bring my venison to a processor. That sucks, though. I mean,
James has asked how many deer you got this year. He's asked twice.
James. Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't see that. My fiance's watching the chat, by the way. So I shot one out of got my first out of state deer. I shot a doe in Michigan in the UP. I got one doe with a recurve here in northern Wisconsin in like the beginning of October, and then I shot this one Saturday night. So I got 3. My fiance's got. Do you have 2? Just one?
I just had the doe.
My fiance's just got one. We're not sure. We always all these years run together. I really don't want to mess up this tenderloin. She's frozen though. If it's gonna be below freezing, man, you should really probably butcher your deer right away. Keith, appreciate you, buddy. James, there you go. You're only 12. Keep hammering away, man. Fill those tags. I tell everybody that's young, get as many as you can. Get as much experience as you can.
The 6'7" random stuff person keeps asking what you shot.
Oh, it's a doe. 6'7". It's a doe, sorry. Yeah, Timothy, my fingers were definitely cold. The nice thing is when they're frozen, I'm a contractor, so I get I have a ton of Sawzall blades, so I just use a long metal blade. I mean, we had these things quartered like super quick, just because you can get right through them. I mean, I just cut around like the shoulders and the quarters like I normally do. There you go. SF Outdoors is my fiance. Is it reindeer? Yeah, I mean, as long as it's below 40, 1,000 Corbin. It's got to be refrigerator temperature. Otherwise, you risk spoiling it.
Levi also asked if we hunt state land.
Pretty much everything we hunt is public. State land or MFL, which is managed forest land. Our family owns, my sister lives there now, but my mom and dad own 40 acres. My sister bought it off my mom because she wanted to move. But so we have family land, but I pretty much leave that up to like my fiance, my nephew, my sister. She has the time to hunt, which she normally doesn't anyways. But so yeah, we hunt a lot of public. Tell you right now though, this tenderloin's frozen, boys and girls. I don't normally butcher them like this, but I didn't have much of an opportunity to do her different because it's frozen. So forgive me because I'm concentrating. I don't want to mess this up. fan of butchering deer while they're frozen. Not one bit. I'll let you guys rate my my butcher job in about 2 seconds here. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to the chat. I feel like I'm doing surgery here. There we go. That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Hey, look at that, not too bad. What do you guys think of that? 1 out of 10, let me know in the chat. How are we doing here? Is this my best knife? No, but it's my favorite knife. This is probably my best knife. But this is pretty frozen. So I got my other buck knife out because it's stouter. It's not completely frozen, but it's getting there. It is definitely getting there. I'm gonna knock my dang whiskey over here. They're a Apollo flay knife, baby. Hell yeah. Deer. Otherwise, this would be the world's smallest elk. This might be the world's smallest deer, but would definitely be the world's smallest elk if this was. I can't. Well, I guess I can. This is my hole for my 308. Pretty brutal. 308.
No, 30-30.
Oh, what did he ask you?
Yeah.
Oh, he asked you what you use?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 30-30, baby. The dirty 30. There we go. There we go.
Why is that insane? He said 30-30. That's insane.
Yeah, why is it 30? 30-30 is probably one of the most popular deer hunting cartridges, I think, like ever. It's the gun that won the old West, bro. You know? OG, yep. Thousand Corbin, yes sir, it definitely is. I had a customer of mine. I was at his house working, and he had a old gun sitting on the pool table in his basement. And I'm a big gun guy, so I'm like, hey man, I'm like, what's going on with that gun? And he's like, I don't know, you want it? And I'm like, well, he's like, depends on how much you want for it. And I was doing some electrical work for him. So we kind of made a deal. I don't know what, babe. What did we pay for it? Like $250 or something. Paid like $250 for it. It's Savage Pump 3030, and it's awesome. It's a nice little gun, super accurate, low recoil for her. She killed a deer with my 308, but 3030 is nice for her because it's about perfect recoil wise. It's got like it's a carbine length, so it's a smaller barrel. It's not long. Like I have a 20-inch barrel on my 308, so it's nice for her. Did you make yourself moderator, Rib?
We did a long time ago, and I'm always gonna be moderator.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that's how that worked.
Oh, that's it. I'm recording the channel. No kickbacks.
What did he say?
This guy said he's recording the channel.
James. There you go, buddy. Yep, it's a whitetail. Why would he report the channel?
I don't know what I removed him.
Jay, yeah, it's Savage 243 is good. Oh, he said because it's super awesome. The 3030. Yeah, it's definitely a good gun, man. It's super accurate.
Yeah.
She's
Every time.
everything she's shot with it since we got it for everyone's pretty much.
They've all dropped within 25 yards.
Yeah, the one she shot this year barely made it 20 yards. And then
Last year it dropped right.
Yeah, last year's one, it dropped it right in its tracks. So
The one before that, it went like 15 yards.
yeah, so well, that's you shot that one with my 308 though.
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting I shot
Espinoza, I appreciate you. Whitetail Warriors, what's going on, Dan? Hey everybody, Whitetail Warriors deer camp, go follow his channel. Dan's awesome. What?
David said that's definitely vegan.
Yeah, this is a tofu deer. It's actually made out of soy beans. Ah! As in it was in the soybeans. Lame joke. Alrighty. Here's that. We gotta get these. Okay, inside blinds we got out of there. There we go. Alrighty, guys. We got through that whole deer. I'm gonna check and see if these other quarters are ready.
A 450 Bushmaster.
The old 450. Who said that?
Jake said he smoked 2 bucks in 30 seconds apart with a 450 Bushmaster last week.
There you go. Where do you hunt? Michigan?
Southern Illinois.
Southern Illinois, there you go.
Do they have, how many bucks can they shoot?
I think Illinois is a $2 state, right? Nasty round, yeah. My buddy hunts out in Iowa, or not Iowa, Ohio, and that's what he uses. I'm gonna grab paper towel. Get some of this darn hair off here. Dang deer hair, man. Jake, yeah. Or 10 gauge slug, yeah. You might as well just hit him with a Subaru Outback at that point. The old Subi. The old Subaru. How many of you guys hunt public land? Keith, Wisconsin, brother. Northern Wisconsin. I'm in, just outside of Rhinelander.
Congrats, Baitcaster.
Yeah, Baitcaster, appreciate you, buddy.
No, he said he dropped his first buck this year.
Oh, sorry, I was reading the wrong thing. Baitcaster, good deal, man. Congratulations. Whitetail Warriors, yeah, I know you hunt a lot of public. What's my biggest deer? It's right there. It's a 9-pointer I shot on public 2 seasons ago. Yeah, Packers fans. Don't be a hater, though, you know. Hopefully you're a Packers fan, too. I think Big Dan's a Lions fan. What's your guys' favorite way for getting hair off the dang meat? Usually when it's warmer out, I use like a blowtorch, but... See.
Trey asked if we do Euro mounts.
Do I do year mounts? Yeah, I haven't killed a bucket since I shot that one there. But I don't usually shoulder mount anything unless it's bigger than something I already have in the wall. So that buck right there is a 15-inch spread 8-pointer. That's a 9-pointer right there. One's a bow kill, one's a gun kill. But yeah, I mean, if I kill a decent 8, but it's not, or like a decent buck that's not bigger than what I already have, I'll Euro mount it. I have a bunch of Euro mounts from when I was a kid. Like I have a 6-pointer in the other room. I have a couple other smaller 8s that are upstairs that I don't have on the wall. But when it comes to bow hunting, I pretty much try to go for trophy, I guess you'd say. Trey, honestly, we just the ones that I have, I left on top of my uncle's shed, and the bugs get in there and eat it out, and I just left it on top of my uncle's shed, and it's pretty much it, man. The bugs and the birds pick it clean, and it was all I had to do was clean them off. Really, pretty much all the flesh is gone off of them. My nephew shot his first bow deer this year, and I buried that head in the yard and then put a bucket over it so that way animals couldn't get there. Like dug it in and then filled it around the sides. So that's my first time ever trying it that way. But I know you can do that. Just let the bugs do it. Or you can boil them. You take I know people take like a coat hanger and a drill attachment. They go up the nose
Ew.
and they scramble it that way. Yeah, it's gruesome, but that's just how it's done. And then they pressure wash it. But I haven't done any of my own besides leaving them on on my uncle's shed, and then coming back the year after, and it's good to go. Tempted a meat plant.
He worked at a meat plant.
Right, that's right. I know. I was just reading it because I have bad eyes. I should go get my dang glasses on. Hold on, folks. 1 second. I'm like freaking leaning over to read. I'm gonna cut my hand probably. There we go. Oh, dude, now I can read the dang chat. But yeah, meat plant, man. Yeah, when you're dude, it's almost like when I was younger. I worked at a fast food joint. I worked at KFC, and that pretty much ruined fast food for me. The only thing is, the KFC we worked at was actually pretty clean, but. Yo, mama. Wasn't girls just breaking labor? What did you say? What did yo mama say in there? He said something, but
I didn't see him say anything.
oh, are you talking about the meat plant? There you go. I'm not against the Patriots. I'm happy that Brady's not your guys' quarterback anymore, though, because you guys were when you had Gronk and the whole squad, man. It was pretty much like an unstoppable team. So I'm happy that's not a thing. You guys Patriots are doing pretty good this year, though. Yes, sir. Flay knife, little Rapala. I was just using this because part of the meat was frozen still, but I love my Rapala, man. Good for tenderloins, good for steak and stuff out. I like something that's really sharp and flexible because I feel like you can get under that like silver skin like I just did with this piece. And you can get it nice and clean. I feel like it's once you sharpen them, it's like a little scalpel kind of. I use these bigger knives and stuff like this for butchering them outside, because if I need to pop through something, I can just pop the back. But like fine work, the old Rapala, man. I'm gonna cut that into smaller pieces. Can actually read the chat. That's crazy.
What if the dough is alive? What is this freaking kid talking about?
What if the dough is alive? What do you mean by that? Are you talking about like if it's alive and you walk up to it? Because I can tell you what, it's not alive right now. But try to do our best to put good shots on them. Yeah, dude, I do normally keep the neck roasts. I didn't on this one though, because here I'll show you. It might be gruesome, but
Oh, don't show it.
it's pretty bad, dude. It's bloodshot, pretty bad. But if the neck roast is in good shape, I'll keep them. I usually take them like a sawzall when I get everything off. I sawzall basically at the back of the neck and just cut the esophagus out, and that'll be. I'll either keep them like that or I'll turn them into ground. Try to do my best to keep as much as I can, but anything that's off colored or stinks weird or anything, I don't chance nothing. So if it's funky looking or bloodshot, I don't keep it. It's just the way I've always been. I ain't gonna get sick over something or get other people sick. So I try to be cautious about anything bloodshot or funky at all. James, take it easy, buddy. When's my next stream? Well, I have 2 rear quarters outside and a full another deer, so probably tomorrow. I have another rib cage, and then I have 2 more quarters in the cooler, so I'll definitely do another one tomorrow if you guys are down to come back. Nothing like back straps, man. This is a smaller deer, so don't judge me too bad, but I tell you what, those back straps are gonna be like inside tenderloins for sure. I usually try to be slightly more selective, but we didn't really see much. We've seen more deer the last 2 days of season, which is rare, than we did all season. We got a bunch of snow came in, and that got the deer moving, but it was like 47 degrees opening day, and they were not moving. What's she doing? She's laying on you or what? JH? EH, ma'am. You're not wrong. Joel, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Cheers to your kid. Hopefully, he's recovering from whatever was making him sick, and hopefully he's going to be doing good soon. It's always tough, I'm sure, for a parent to go through that with a sick kid. And definitely hunting when it comes to a sick child is not priority. So definitely understand that, man. And I'm sure when he grows older, he's going to appreciate that. Hey, what's going on, Ozark?
Stop.
Congrats on that first trad kill again. I'm glad to see you at kind of your beginning of your trad journey and then see you finally get a kill in, man. That's awesome. Howdy, Professor. Yeah. For sure, brother. Oh, that's frozen. That's why it's like that.
His fanny tingle.
What happened? Oh my god, dude. That's wild.
Stop. Get down.
Josh, you're wild, man. Yeah, I can show the wall mounts, man. I'm actually done with this, with that quarter. I'll clean my hands and walk you in there. They're nothing special, but I'll show off what I got. Someone wants to see my mounts. What do they got? Dirty dogs. All right, I'll take you in there. 1 second. Just gonna unplug the phone. There's the children of the corn right there. We got Spicy. We got Avery. And then we got Hazel. But those are the two. That's my biggest bow buck. That's my gun buck from 2 years? 3 years ago. And that's my fiance's first buck with her crossbow. She shot that her first year hunting ever on a lease that we had. R.I.P. What's that?
Now I shoot a compound.
Now she shoots a compound, yes. But that was from a lease that we had. Josh G, yeah, you ain't wrong. I honestly don't do pork fat just because I like beef fat better because we get a quarter cow, and I had him give the tallow. Usually, if I remember, if we
We have
get
a
it.
shit ton of it down there.
Yeah, we have a ton of it. We haven't done it this year yet, which we should have. But we got 2 deer before we had it, and I just keep forgetting about it. But usually, I put beef tallow in there. Oh, yeah. We're not doing that. We're not doing that piece right there. Josh, I have never had elk. I'm not gonna lie to you, buddy. I think I might have had like an elk burger at like a specialty type restaurant years ago. What was that restaurant that used to be off of Moreland Avenue?
I don't remember.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't remember.
They used to have, there was a place that used to have meat like that, bison and elk, but they only did burgers. And I didn't really notice a huge difference between that and a beef burger, the way they prepared it. So I guess I haven't really tried it yet. You know, not truly. I do want to go and try to get a cow hunt next year because you can get cow tags for fairly cheap and go out to like Montana or something. Cola, yeah, I wish I could have tried it, man. like steaks. Like I said, I've tried it in ground form, but I've never had like an elk tenderloin or anything. Um, I've had bear, whitetail. I've never tried mule deer. I have had pronghorn, and I think that's it. Yeah, we used to have a buddy that was stationed in Alaska, and he used to get tags every year. He was in the army, and one year he sent to our deer camp. He'd always send my uncle like sockeye salmon, and one year he sent entire black bear tenderloin.
Your buck was from 2 years ago, right?
22. Um, Baby D Rude. I don't do political. We don't talk
The big
politics here,
one?
brother. Yeah, the big one was in 2022. But yeah, I don't do. I don't. We don't do politics at this table, man. Everybody's free to talk about anything else other than politics, man. I don't want this chat to turn into like arguing and stuff. That's usually what it turns into. Josh, bear is
It's
sweet. Like it's weird. It's got the same consistency as beef, but it's like it's sweet. It's like a sweet beef.
JH. He just showed the wall mounts.
Oh, JH, did you leave, brother? Hold on, I'll bring you back in here. That's my biggest buck. That's from 3 years ago. That's my biggest buck with a bow, and that's my fiance's biggest buck. I've never tried mountain lion. I wouldn't be opposed to trying it, but I don't even think we can hunt them in our state. Dude, I don't know what the heck we did here, but there is a lot of hair on this thing. Where's my roll of tape here? Show you guys a little trick here. This is what I used to do. Masking tape. If you got a lot of hair on your quarter, I usually roll it, but it's not sticking very well. Not as gross as it looks. Jaden, exactly. Paul, yeah, I know that these bear were all taken up in Alaska. So I don't think there's much for corn up there. So I'm pretty sure they were all like swamp, like bog black bears. But I can tell you right now, they still tasted good. It was like I said, it was like pork and beef combined, kind of. I guess is how I would describe it. I mean, it's different for sure. It's good though. Josh, I've never. Yeah, buddy. I usually do use a blowtorch, but I don't have mine. I don't even know where. Actually, I don't even know where my blowtorch is. I'm pretty sure it's in the garage. But Bob, what's going on, brother? And Josh, I don't know if I answered your question, but yeah, I have never tried brown bear. I'm not sure if that's. I don't know if you can hunt them. We don't have brown bear here, so thank God. We have enough black bears around as it is. We don't need to be messing with those big critters. Hey, what's going on, man? Who is the escaped con from the prison? Josh, I do, yes. I do agree with that for sure. Brian Miller. I'm taking a massive shit right now. Whoa! Push, brother! Jaden, yeah, I don't, I'm pretty new to live streaming, man. So I could probably look into doing all that, but I could just also say, don't talk about politics, you know, and if you're watching the stream, hopefully you don't talk about politics, but, um, yeah, you're not wrong. Joe Balls, brother, this is venison, man. Just killed it the other day, doe. Fiance got one on Wednesday, my nephew got one last night. My buddy also got one last night, and this is the quarter from his deer. This is all we were able to salvage because the damn coyotes got on it. We weren't super sure on a shot, and we jumped her once, tracking her, so we backed out, and we went back a couple hours later, and the coyotes had already found her. So unfortunately, I'm butchering what we can off of her, but we didn't get much, sadly. Yeah, yeah, Stefan. This is actually the mailman. No, it's white-tailed doe, brother. White-tailed doe. Who's asking about our dogs?
Somebody asked why they weren't right by you asking for meat.
Oh, they're in the other room, man. We made the mistake of feeding them venison, and now like if you bring venison in and you're butchering it, they're like menaces to society. So we still give them pieces, but I don't like them in here. I also don't want hair getting in anything, so I keep them out of here. That's my reasoning, I guess. A buck diamondback? I don't know. Is it? It's a 685. All I know is it's awesome, man. I got it on sale. Buck was running a sale, and dude, this thing it gets stupid sharp, man. All I use is the course. Once I got it sharp, I just use the course and touch it up, and I mean, I have still no hair on parts of my arm from testing it, and I mean, I could shave with it, man. It gets sharp. Or else again, Talk about you. Avery, I haven't skinned a squirrel in a long time, brother. I'm not gonna lie. Last squirrel I shot was a fox squirrel. I was probably 16 years old, and I shot it with my bow, and we skinned it and ate it, and it was good. But this fox squirrel was probably longer than the damn quarter that I just butchered up. I don't, I don't see fox squirrels very much anymore, though. Gray squirrels, but not very many fox squirrels. Jaden, the only people I have as a mod is my fiance, brother. I'm sorry. Uh, Burke is outdoors. We're in Wisconsin. Riley, what's going on? If you guys are new to the chat, man, if you could double tap that screen and like it, it would be awesome. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 100 likes. And sub. If you sub, that'd be awesome. I appreciate that as well. But even if not, I still appreciate all you guys. Also, Avery Outdoors. How many goats do you have? I wonder where North Coast HVAC's at. Their Apollo's good deal, dude. Yeah, dude, I've had this thing for probably as long. You can't even. I don't even know if you can't even really see your Apollo left. It's all worn out. I've had this thing since before me and my fiance got together. So I've had this. I mean, I don't even know. I might have had it before I met you. This might have been what I used to flay your trout that one day.
Yeah. So it's at least 8 years old.
So it's at least 8 years old. The first time I took her out, we went with our friends to the state fair, and she outfished me in the trout pond. I wasn't even legal to drink back then. Just a young Thundercat. Riley, there you go. How big was it? How many points? You can brag about it on my stream. I'll allow it, bud. Everybody's allowed to brag about their deer. Joe Balls, there you go, buddy. I'm sorry, Jaden. I can't make you a mod, brother. If I knew you personally, maybe, but I don't know you. It's a lot of deer meat, man. Yeah, 240-pound deer is a lot of meat. I'm hoping to get a buck with my recurve late season. I have a doe tag in counties that allow baiting, so I might set a blind up for late season somewhere and do some baiting and just sitting there with my heater. I really just want to fill my tags pretty much. Would love to get a buck with my recurve. That'd be awesome. There you go. Joe Balls, brother. I tell you what, man. If you're a cool cat, you could come up by me and I'll let you hang out and we could go out deer hunting. You'll see northern Wisconsin is probably, I honestly will say that it's probably hands down one of the hardest areas any of the northern states. Northern Minnesota, northern Michigan, super hard to get on deer. A lot of wolves, ton of black bear, cougars, the whole 9 yards. That's really what makes it tough. Southern Wisconsin's not super hard. We have permission to hunt 2 farms in southern Wisconsin. We just don't get down there much because I don't feel like driving 4 hours to go hunt unless I'm going out of state. But Steph and Dodd, man. I tell you what, I lost every single one of my firearms in a boating accident a couple years ago. So, no firearms, brother. The boat tipped over and I lost them all. Just Cave Rob? Sorry, buddy. I'm messing your name up here. You can bait in the UP. I heard that they're in Michigan. They were going to make baiting in the lower peninsula legal, but you're going to have to buy a baiting permit, which is goofy as all get out.
Paul says go to bed, Jaden.
Paul? Yep, boating accident. Yep, dude, friggin' all of them, handguns and everything right over. I couldn't save a single one. It was 250 feet deep. Probably one of Braden's buddies. He said one of his friends follows me. You know what's funny is his friend probably follows me. He probably don't.
Hell no, he don't give a shit.
Savage, dude. I'm not a professional athlete, so I'm not cool, man. Yeah, Stefan, it's a tragic deal, man. Josh G, yeah, I hunt with a compound too. I wanted to challenge myself. Not that bow hunting's easy or anything, but I've always wanted to set a goal to get one with my recurve or longbow, and then I ended up with an addiction, and now I have an entire wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and nine trad bows I got. So I got a compound and and 9 trad bows. Hey babe, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Do you want to grab that grinder by chance, please?
Where is it?
It's on the steps going down into the basement. This is almost ready to grind. And we could probably just do one big tube like we used to do.
Yeah, you're just gonna do it and I can do it tomorrow because it's already 9.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I'm gonna grind it, but I'll leave it in there. Yeah, just do like one big or 2 long tubes or whatever. That way we can just bring it to them. They're probably like, dang, these people even ground it for us. Yes, sir. Joseph Keller, that is definitely venison, brother. The masturbator? Yeah, there you go, dude. Put corn out. You're the only person that can put corn out there. PSE compound, yeah. Burkus Outdoors, man. I got a PSE Brood X. And I have a Bear Adapt.
Here.
Jerry Adams. If it's legal, man, I do it. I don't really care. I scout a ton too. I mean, we hunt hardwoods and stuff and don't bait and whatever, but late season they got a lot of pressure throughout the year, so it's hard to get them in late season. So I mean, I just whatever the hell is legal by me. Thank you for grabbing that too, by the way. Appreciate you. Oh, Josh said, "Hey, Mrs. Do It for Fun."
Hi.
She said, "Hello." Who is that? Hazel?
Hazel, Grace, because I'm on this side now.
Hazel, no. You're being crazy.
Hazel.
Mama, come on.
She's pissed because I'm on this side of the gate.
Our dog's being a pain in the butt.
How much do you have left of this?
This is it. I have the stuff that's outside, but it's 9 o'clock. I ain't gonna do that. This is just the tenderloin. I'm gonna clean it up and then leave that to get packaged. I think I'm gonna just cut these ones in medallions and make them into like little breakfast steaks.
Somebody asked where you got your knife from.
Which knife? You talking about the this one? This is just a Rapala from like Walmart. But if you're talking about this other black knife, This is a buck 685. It's awesome. I love it. It's actually a really sweet knife. Super cheap sheath they gave for how much I paid for it, but I was actually gonna have somebody make me a Kydex sheath for it.
Yeah, you said the one you're using right now, so that's the Rapala.
Yeah, it's a Rapala flay knife. You can get them right at Walmart, but they're super sharp and they do a good job for like especially stuff like this. I don't like using like a thicker blade knife because I don't think it cuts as good and it kind of like rips at the meat, but that's just my opinion. But this is, I mean, literally, if I slip it, I'm going to be having a tough time. Hazel, come on now. You're being crazy.
Mama, relax.
She acts like you're abandoning her.
I know. I literally came on the other side of the gate, and she's acting like I fucking abandoned her outside or something. You're fine, drama. Mommy. You're fine. You're gonna be okay.
She doesn't think she's gonna.
She's a black lab. And she's drama as drama comes.
Yeah, she's bad. Hazel Grace is the American Black Lab. And her sister's from the same litter, but was it the dad? Did the dad have English?
Yeah, the dad was English, the mom was American, and Hazel came out looking more like the American, and Aspen came out looking more like the English.
She's got like the wide head and kind of like a scrunched face, but like a wide head. Yeah. She always looks like she's squinting at you.
Yeah, and then Ava Ray is also more of the English.
She's English. She's big. That's a big girl. Yeah. Our yellow lab is 75 pounds, man.
Oh, she's a big girl. As far as she's not the one. No, they all have short hair. They all have like the shorter fur.
Yeah, they don't really shed too bad.
No,
they don't shed or nothing crazy.
There's like medium and high shed, and they're all like medium. Or low.
Watching The Chair Company on HBO. Never heard of it, Corey. And Joe Balls, brother. Yeah, man, it's.
Our dog is.
These are the way to go. The knife, probably. I think this is actually a 6-inch blade on here. To be honest with you.
You're fine.
But you know what? Here, got that. Got that. That's still frozen. We're not even gonna play with that. Look at that. Oh my god.
I'm gonna show them your dogs quick. Our dogs quick. This is them. They're just little stinky babies. Neat.
Them are bad babies right there. Them are bad dogs. They're bad to the bone. Oh, I flipped this dang thing. Oh, you got clean hands. Can you grab me one of them glass bowls? I accidentally flipped it and I thought it went upside down. There you go.
Which one?
Smaller one. That's just for the tenderloin pieces.
This one?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Look at that, dude. That's going to be good stuff right there. Little butter. Little butter. Ooh, boy. It's actually a lot easier. I'm like, dude, I was really not looking forward to this with this all being frozen.
Yeah.
But it actually turned out a lot better than I expected. Avery, what kind of dog do you have? I think you might have told me, but I forgot. Gee, I think English Labs are still Labrador Retrievers. I think it's just a... Oh, there we go. Unbelievable. Yeah, I think they're still Labrador Retrievers.
You might be thinking like Golden Retrievers.
Oh, gotcha. Golden Retrievers. Let's hope that doesn't fall again. No, I hear you now. Yeah. Yeah, they're good dogs though. They're pains in the butt sometimes, but they're good dogs. I wouldn't trade them.
Somebody said using a fish knife to fillet beef is actually very smart. I'll try that tomorrow.
It is. I'm telling you. Look at that.
Gets the silver skin off really good.
Like this silver skin that's on this. Like I don't like missing meat. I mean, I literally almost fillet it like a fish. So what I'll do is I'll stick it under there, and I pick up on it, so that way it doesn't push into the meat. And then I'll fillet it like a fish. I'll move it straight forward, and kind of pick up. I'll tilt the blade up just a little bit, just like that. See, now you got nothing but pure meat. It's actually my pops showed me that when I was a kid. That's how he used to do it. But I mean, I think it's honestly the best way to do it, just to get as clean of a cut as you can.
What are you doing? Do not be bad.
Yeah, why do they just pick until I'm on a live stream and then
because I'm on this side of the gate.
little turds.
Joseph asked when you'll be live. Probably tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll probably be back live tomorrow. I do these things pretty much anytime we get a deer.
Well, and you have more that you have to do.
Yeah, I have more that I have to do. I would have probably done a big long live if I had them all done, but I don't feel like doing that, man. It's a lot of work. I gotta get my nephew's deer quartered up, and that's gonna be frozen because it was like single digits this morning, so I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah. So I have to finish the ones that I had in our big cooler, which this is pretty much most of it. There's tenderloins to get off a rib cage. When they're frozen, I cut the shoulders off, cut the neck roast off, and then I cut the rib cage in half and just get the stuff out when it's frozen. And it actually worked out pretty good. These tenderloins are still kind of frozen still, but there's not much I can do. I like to let them hang. And when I have visitors up and stuff, like during hunting season, I don't want to spend the entire time butchering, so now I just got to thaw them out smart, so nothing goes bad. Josh, no, we don't. Our one dog is probably, she's scared of her own shadow, so I don't think that she'd be able to go out hunting because
What are you doing?
she's always been super scared and kind of skittish. So, but our one dog, she loves going out on walks and flushing birds, so I'm sure she would be fine. We've shot guns around Avery when she was a puppy.
And Hazy's not really scared of anything. So.
Yeah, but I think the two of them would, but our other one is not big into it. We deer hunt like crazy, and we said we were going to get out and bird hunt this year, but we didn't do any. Zach Hadel impression would be spot on.
I'm gonna go wash my face. Aspen, leave that dog.
Joseph, I don't know if we asked this already, but I'm going to be live tomorrow, man. Sub to the channel, brother. I appreciate you. Josh G, pig hunting, dude. We're doing that actually. We're taking a trip with my aunt and uncle down to. We're driving down to Louisiana from Wisconsin. Getting a rental car, and then we're driving down there. We're going to be in northern Louisiana. Oh, we're going to go all the way down to Idle Isle. Is it Idle Isle? Is that what that's? Idle Isle. We're going to go down there, do flounder fishing, red fishing, trout fishing. We're going to try to do a little bit of shrimping and crabbing and stuff. And then we're going to New Orleans. We're leaving New Orleans, and we're going to northern Louisiana. We're doing a, is it a two-day hog hunt?
Yeah.
2-day hog hunt. Mama's boy? Well, I only have a mom left because my dad died, so,
Jesus Christ.
you know. Sorry. Joey said he calls back seat. You can come with, brother. You split the hotel room. By the way, Aaron, I was just messing with you. I'm not messing around. My dad is really dead, but I was just playing games.
My dad really is dead, but.
He said, Mama's boy, I don't have a chance. It's the only parent I got left. Say, you always bird hunt with my cats? He has
2 Maine
Spade.
Coons. He says he has 2 Maine Coons. We have a half Maine Coon.
We have a half Maine Coon. Spade, are you messing with me? You hunt with your cat? 2 cats? Bird hunt like grouse and quail?
Stop it.
You'll be the big spoon? Right on, brother. Josh G said you're good looking.
Oh, thanks.
She said thanks. You could probably hear her, but. Bailey Lacey. You have a friend in Lake Geneva? Right on. What are we, about 5 hours from Lake Geneva? Straight north, pretty much, honestly. We have a friend that used to grow up in, where is Paige from?
Burlington, not Burlington.
What the hell is that city?
What the fuck, dude?
I forget. What the hell?
Look at her.
Because Brandon's from there. Damn it. It's not far from you. We got a friend that lives down in that area, too.
Beloit. Yeah.
Beloit. There you go. Yeah, Beloit.
I knew it was something with a B.
Got Vicks nasal stick in both nostrils, and I feel powerful. There you go, dude. I think I need Vicks.
Yeah.
You live in a place where dogs are scarce? Am I Japanese? No, brother. I'm Finnish and German. Got Sisu tattooed on the inside of my arm. My grandma was the first sibling of 4 that was born in the United States. My great grandma and my grandpa were from Finland. Avery, you're a wild man. I'm coming down there to hunt by you, buddy.
Yeah, shit.
We'll do a collab. Joey Balls, I stuck my finger in my nose and it felt like a Chinese finger cuff.
Oh my God.
This is getting out of hand, man.
Shit's getting wild. Hey.
I tell you what, man. I have 900 acres of public land.
Let them outside, Ryan.
Yeah, you're fine. They're gonna grab something off the table and be fuckers, but. Hey! Gosh damn it.
Stop. Come on.
Children of the corn.
You gotta go outside, Spice? Aspen.
It's chaos in here. This is why I leave them in the.
Well, they're just excited.
I know. This is why I leave them in the living room, though. But Avery Outdoors, man, I'm telling you, I got 900 acres of cement public.
Come here.
You let me hunt your 900 acres of private, I'll let you hunt the public.
Yeah, it's a fair trade. Come on, Hazel.
Technically, we have about 320 acres of private. I have permission to hunt 2 farms. One's 140 acres and one's just short of 130, like 127 or something weird.
Avery, you want to go outside? Come here, Todd.
But I'm gonna set up this grinder. Avery said that's fair.
Come here. No, you're done now, Mama. Come on.
Swedish meat bulge said you should put a jelly bean in your belly button and leave it there and see what happens. That's wild, man. You're wild, man. I'm telling you right now.
Aspen had to go outside.
That's fine. I'm gonna set up this meat grinder though. Do you guys want to stay for the meat grinding, or should I shut the old live stream off? Hey, if there's anybody in here that hasn't liked us, we're at 79.
Show spicy bites. You think that's spicer?
Whoa. Look at that sweet girl. We got to get to 100 still, though. We're at 79 likes. I appreciate you. Prana Kamar. Good morning, brother. It's nighttime here, but good morning. Joe Balls, brother, you're not lying, man. You are not lying.
Alright, I'm gonna go wash my
I know people out there that have killed their biggest bucks on the same 10 acres in 100 acres of property, and just 10 acres is where they have the most luck. So you're definitely right. I don't even know where to put this thing. Such an awkward box. Spades, but where are you from, brother? Spade. I'm from Wisconsin, buddy. United States. Yeah, Joe Balls, man. Definitely, man. I'm starting to try to do that on our 40 acres and trying to set up travel corridors and cut in bedding and stuff like that. My sister had the first 5 acres of the property, the front half logged, and honestly, we've seen 2 big bucks in there last year, didn't we? Where we had a clear cut. But yeah, you could definitely design it. I know a lot of people have food plots and then they'll drop trees a certain way so that way deer have to convert and go around them, and then they'll set their stand up so that way the deer essentially have to walk right by them. Ooh, you guys almost watched me biff it. That would have been a tragedy. A tragedy. A tragedy.
Do you want to let the dogs in and I'll take them back?
Right now?
Yeah.
You want me to let them in now?
What?
You want to make me a drink quick? Why do that? Come on, turds. Oh, you're trying to get that. She's trying to get the hoof off the top of the grill. Come here, come here. You're still on there, Dumbo. Come on. Hazel, come here. Go. Go. Spice gotta go up.
No, she just was out. She went already. Come on, girls.
Go. Go with Mom.
Come on, girls. Hazel, Ava, come on.
Sorry, guys. Come on.
Come on, sweet girls. Come on. Good.
The old
girl.
intermission.
Come on, Mama. Ava,
What do you do with cereal, rye, and clover? Do you put it on your roads and stuff? I do. I plant cereal, rye, in our food plots. This year I did a big, about 1.5 acre soybean plot, and then what I did is I came in after it started to turn yellow. I broadcasted brassicas and oats. And then I waited, this gets me every time. Then I waited for the brassicas to start coming up and the oats to come up. And then right before our season in September, Labor Day weekend, I spread 100 pounds of winter rye on it. So basically they had a bunch of different types of food. There's going to definitely be some raw meat involved, brother. Not that kind, though. Put it on your trails. So, do you ever have issues with them hanging up? Like if your trails are all winter rye and clover, do you ever have issues with them staying too far away and not getting to where you wanted to go? Because I've thought about that. But also, the family property that we have, my nephew rips his four-wheeler around a lot. So I don't want to put too much seed down and then have him come through and basically smash it all down with his quad. Oh, yeah, 300, 300 Win Mag will do it. What's at the pipeline? Sorry, our cameras are going off as we speak here. Golden Steve, what's going on, brother? Brazil, brother, yes. Is it just... That camera's messed up, I think. Oh. Just now? Loading up the old pan here, folks. We got to get them likes up, man. I got to get to 100. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, well, he doesn't ride on the food plots, but we bulldozed trails when we bought the property when I was a kid. And so he rides his quad around. My sister also, she takes the UTV out and she'll run her dogs and stuff, which doesn't bother the deer really. We usually get the deer will come back on camera. She'll drive through and the deer will be back on camera. They usually just trot off the food plot, hang out and wait. But yeah, no, 100%, man. I get you. I was thinking about it though. I'm thinking about doing widening the trails and doing like the edges and winter ride and stuff like that. Roy Ross, yes sir, brother. We're grinding venison here. I'm about to start this up though, so if it's loud, I apologize, guys. Oh, you bastard. These LEMs are savage, man. There you go, dude. Where'd you shoot the hog? What state? Verlin Sanchez, what's going on, brother? Hit that like button and that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. Appreciate you either way, but helps me out big time. Cheers, amigos. William, you're savage, man. I really want to do an elk hunt next year. I'm looking into getting a cow tag. Because I think cow tags, you can get them relatively cheap and still get a ton of meat and go experience the wilderness, I guess I'd say. Come on, you guys. Can you get these dogs out of here, babe? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh. Can't have nothing nice, folks. When did I shot this deer. This is a combination. This is my buddy's deer. And my deer. I shot my deer Saturday night. He shot his last night. But coyotes got on it. And they ruined a lot of meat. So we literally only got the 2 front quarters off of her. Sadly. The rest, they ripped the guts open, them nasty bastards. Got it all over a bunch of meat. And it sat there for a while. And I didn't want to risk people getting sick. So the front quarters were clean. Darcy, I'm doing good. How about you? Yeah, I know, dude. R.I.P., man. Hectic, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I kind of feel where you're coming from, though. That's all she took. But hey, guys, I don't want to do this to you, but I got a bunch of cleaning up to do, so I'm going to cut the live stream. I appreciate everybody that was in here. What was the first day? Sorry, Darcy, I'll answer yours right now. Killed it on set. What was the first day of kill? This is Saturday. One of these was 2 days ago. My buddy shot his last night. I'm signing off, guys. Appreciate you. It's been a minute. Appreciate all the comments. Camaraderie, man. What's a little rabies between times? Absolutely. Take it easy, guys. You guys have a good night.